Good evening. Welcome to another video for my channel, and this time I will be discussing the daily rate versus monthly rate under the Philippine Labor Code. There's confusion on when the employee is a daily paid employee and when the employee is monthly paid. So in this video, I'm using the daily rate versus monthly rate. Ideally, at the time of hiring or engagement, the party should have been able to discuss or agree on the mode or method of payment. So in this case, for example, when I hire somebody like Mr. X, I would say, X, I'd like to get you for this position and you will be on a monthly paid basis. And then I hire Mr. B and I'll tell Mr. B, I want to get you on a daily rate basis, or you will be daily paid employee. Even though you are daily paid, I will be releasing your salary every 15th and 30th because it's gonna be administratively feasible or more efficient on my part and on his part than him lining up every day at the end of his shift to collect his wage. Now, daily rate in the Philippines, this means that we have to consider one day in a week that is rest day, because under the labor code, employees should work 6 days a week and 8 hours per day. This means that 6 days a week, there is one day that is a rest day. And in the Philippine setting, this is usually a Sunday, very common Sunday. So that leaves Monday to Saturday as the work days in a week. All right. Okay. Now, if this is the working days arrangement between the employer and employee, this means that in a year there will be 313 days of work. Why? Because we remove from this the 52 Sundays. There are 52 Sundays in a year. So if you look at this, the total number of days in a year is just 365 minus 52 Sundays. That leaves us 313 days. So these are the days, or the number of days, where the employees go to work if they are daily paid employees. When do we use the daily rate now? Under wage order number NCR 22, the minimum wage in NCR is 537. Okay? Now at 537, the question now, if this is daily paid, considering that this is daily rate, how much is the monthly equivalent? That is when we need the 313. We call this a factor. How do we use the 313 now? So to obtain the monthly equivalent of this daily rate, all we have to do is multiply 537 times 313, which is equal to, okay, we need calculator. Okay, well, need someone to compute this. 537 times 313, that is 168,081. And to get the monthly, of course, there are 12 months in a year. Then we have to divide this by 12 months. And that gives us 14,006.75 per month. This means that this is the monthly equivalent of the minimum wage in NCR of 537. All right, let's distinguish this arrangement from monthly rate or monthly paid employees. Monthly paid employees, we agreed firsthand upon the signing of the agreement that he will be paid as a monthly paid employee or at monthly rate. So let's say we agreed to a payment of 20,000 pesos per month. He is considered paid for all the days of the year. How many days in a year? We have 365 days a year. So for this purpose, this is the factor that will be used. And while this one, for the daily rate, is 313. So when do we need the 365 factor? We need this to convert 20,000 per month into daily rate. So what we do here is we multiply 20,000, since this is per month, by the number of months in a year, which is 12 months. And that gives us 240,000 pesos. And then we divide this by 365 to get the daily equivalent. And the daily equivalent of this pay is 657.53, rounded off. Now, there should be no confusion if the parties were able to negotiate properly and discuss the terms of their engagement. Because at the end of the day, this computation will go a long way, in a sense that there are benefits that are computed daily, monthly, like the retirement, the separation pay. These are benefits computed at a monthly rate. 1 month per year of service, for example. And we have benefits that are computed based on the daily rate, like the computation of overtime, because you have to reduce overtime sometimes to the hourly rate. So we have to base it on the correct daily rate. So there's a difference between the daily rate and the monthly rate. In the next video, I will be showing more computations and concepts in labor code. If you have friends, family members who are interested in knowing the labor law, doctrines and principles, please invite them to like or subscribe to the channel. And I can give more videos. You easily get updated or automatically updated for new ones. Thank you, and please check also the link in the website. As you see here, these are my books on labor. If you're interested, these are available online at www.lvsbooks.com. Thank you.